sometimes people assume that if you have struggle reading, that you have low intelligence. And I now feel more comfortable saying that, yeah, I had a problem reading because I was told throughout my training that that doesn't mean you're not smart. It just means your brain works a little differently than other people. Hi, my name is Allison. I went to LearningRx at Indianapolis Northeast. I felt overwhelmed and stuck a lot of the time with simple tasks. I heard about LearningRx from actually my partner. He was researching about resources that I potentially could help me. I really had tried a lot of different things. I had tried tutors. I had tried pretty much everything I could think of. And when he found LearningRx, I was almost skeptical that it would work because the things I was struggling with was basically burnout of working really hard. I always knew I was pretty smart, but I felt like I would always work harder than my peers when I was growing up and even into my adult life. So the first time I came in, I will not lie, there were maybe crying involved. Everyone has their own struggles. Everyone has open to growth for a lot of different areas. Mine was basically how to learn how to read, how to do all these things. Throughout the whole program, even in the beginning, I was surprisingly shocked about how much hope I started to have and how much it truly impacted my life afterwards. I was placed with a trainer that actually trains the trainers. Her name was Annie, and we had this real camaraderie. It wasn't just, okay, I have a job to do, I'm going to get this done. It was, I see you, and this is hard and you've been dealing with this so long. Here are tools that can help you. Here are resources that you can use in your own head and in your own brain. My visual memory improved by, it was already pretty high, but it improved by about 24%, I'd say. I calculated it because that's who I am. My working memory was great, but I was taught how to rely on my visual memory plus my working memory at the same time. My working memory increased by 96%. I mean, it was crazy. I could remember what I needed at the grocery store, even if I forgot to write it on my list. Just little things throughout my day, which ended up saving me hours. I used to at work, when I would listen to a voicemail, I used to have to listen to it, I'd say 10 times to get every single number. I listen to it once now while it's happening, and I don't have to repeat it at all. I can say that I've gotten back into a lot of positive thinking. I've implemented it in my life. I've implemented it at work. I really think I'm able to help more people because I'm able to fill my own cup. What I'm most thankful for LearningRx is I always wanted to be a reader. I always wanted to be able to finish a book series and read a book and talk to people about it. It's a different mindset I'm kind of using. It's not, I can't, but it's going to take a little bit of time. I'm going to have to do it a little bit differently. I'm going to have to use some tools. I was able to read out loud to a place with over 400 people in it. And people had no idea how hard I worked for that. But the people who did was really cool to hear that and hear me read and not struggle. No one would know. And I think that was a really highlight of positivity, of all the things that LearningRx has kind of summarized and impacted my life.